This is Luke's Dreamworld, Life Hack Thursday, part 79. Hey everybody and welcome back. I will start with a quote. I have to read the name. It's Eva Gregory and the quote is, "There is freedom in stepping out and taking risk when you know that any given moment you can always begin again." Well, I told you about my process and about what I'm doing, but sometimes I'm watching some of the documentaries, and I have watched a documentary. I watch a lot of documentaries about music because they are inspiring me, and I have seen a documentary about the Swedish house mafia. It was intriguing because they had a tour, and it was their last tour, that's what they told, and they would go separate ways and leave the Swedish house mafia behind because they wanted to end it. But I was a bit astounded because I watched it and I thought, well, what has happened with the Swedish house mafia? And were they very successful as individual artists? And they were, but they also started the Swedish house mafia again. I have to be honest with you, I really enjoy the music they are creating, but it's not the style I would like to create because I guess it's a bit too hard. I would like to create dance music with a positive vibe, and although they have a kind of a commercial feeling in the music, it's also a kind of hard music, and well, I could call it a kind of negative feeling, but that's not right because people aren't experience it as negative. It's a bit hard, and that's the kind of music I don't really like. I rather take some kind of soft music, although it can have a beat for sure, but the sounds I'm using are a bit softer and more in balance, and they are creating different music. And I don't mind because that's inspiring me as well. I listen to the sounds they create, and they are together again. So they're back again, and they are on tour again. And I have seen what they are doing, and I have to look at it very carefully because this is a kind of business model that's great because they are creating music a lot of people like, and when they go on a tour, they have a world tour. They are from Sweden, but they're also performing in the United States, in Asia, in Europe, in Australia. I don't know if they've been in New Zealand, hopefully they have. And I'm inspired by it, by the way they are working. And I've seen they had some troubles together, but I also have seen that they use a kind of team. They have a very good management team. They have tour managers. And that's the team I don't have yet. So I still have to do it on my own. And that's okay with me because I'm just starting. But to see how things have gone with the Swedish house mafia, how they started years ago and how they stopped and then they took a break and how they started again. And sure, they had the name, so it was easier for them to start again, but still they did it, and they are still producing hit music, and it's a kind of commercial as well. So I only can admire the way they are working, and this is why I'm looking at all those documentaries about music, because it's inspiring to me. And that's what I wanted to tell today on this Life Hack Thursday. And I hope to see you tomorrow on the Healthy Friday. See you there. Bye.